What's up, you guys? This is Boss Boy, the Win King here, and welcome to Boss Reviews, where we talk about movies, video games, and whatever heck I want to talk about. And today I have a review for you guys, which I know, it's a week delayed that this movie has came out, but today I just saw it. Calm your panties down. I just saw it. So yeah, today I will be reviewing Deadpool 2, aka this guy, aka the Merc with the Mouth, aka I don't know what else. Going into this film, I wasn't like, even though I haven't saw like the first one, I was like kind of scared because like I would start like seeing things that I really didn't get, and like and it would have me required to watch the first one or to get like what they're saying and stuff, and that I was worried because it's a sequel to a very awesome movie that I've heard, and that after watching this, that I gotta say, even though it has some parts that like I really didn't get from the first movie, this movie was a whole hell of fun, and I'm sorry for my voice because like I don't know what's really going on. I'm just really tired from today and stuff. But yeah, and I just got back from seeing the movie, and so dang it. And so after watching this movie, is so good. It's a hell of a lot of fun, which I already said it, and it's absolutely insane. And before I get into the plot, I just want to say this is going to be a spoiler review, so you have been warned. And also the content that I'm going to be talking about is rated R, in which this is the first time that I'm actually saying like what the content I'm about to talk about like is kind of mature for some of my younger audiences out there who are watching, 12 or under, who are seeing this. And so yeah, you have been warned. And so yeah, let's get into the plot. So the plot of Deadpool 2 is basically like the character of Deadpool, played by Ryan Reynolds, is dealing with like the depression of his girlfriend being dead in the beginning of the film, in which she actually becomes dead. She actually dies like in the beginning. Poor her. And also while dealing with that, he has to control like this kid that basically like appeared on the news for trying to attack some person in a therapy. I forgot what he was. Which this kid's name is Russell, and which he's a mutant and he can't control his powers, like, and only uses this for like his anger. But the thing is that his anger, like that his anger for the people that treat him so badly in the therapy, causes another mutant to come from the future to put an end to this, named Cable, played by Josh Brolin. And so while trying to stop this kid, from taking a bad path, and the FBI, I think it was, I don't know, and then the FBI trying to like lock him up for good. He ends up creating a team of mutants called X-Force, all for this breakout and stuff. And which, spoiler alert, they all die except Domino, played by Zazie Beetz. And yeah, that's the plot. I think I summed it up well, and hopefully I did, because I don't know, I'm not that perfect. I'm sorry. It's been a very long time since I haven't seen y'all guys, and yeah. Now moving on to cast and characters. Bro, wow, like this movie has like a very good cast, and very good cast and very great characters. Like, man, once again, Ryan Reynolds does a great job at playing this character. In which, even though I haven't saw the first Deadpool, I still say he's wonderful. I bet he was wonderful in the first one, but in here, when I saw it, he was absolutely amazing. I actually bought his character instead of actually seeing Ryan Reynolds. I was actually looking at Deadpool instead of Ryan Reynolds because Deadpool, because Deadpool is Deadpool and Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, 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 yeah. Unlike Green Lantern, where I just only see Ryan Reynolds in a Green Lantern suit, and I didn't even buy him as Hal Jordan. And yeah, the guy, the dang it, who else? T.J. Miller as Weasel. Even though he was like, it was very controversial, like of what he did about the rape allegations and how he's still is still in the movie. He still nailed it, and just what the heck, if a guy does something bad and then still does his acting right, then what problem are you gonna solve? Like, can't stop it because I don't know. I don't even know what the heck I'm saying, or I don't know what else. Who else? Josh Brolin as Cable. Man, he was absolutely like awesome. I actually liked his character a lot, and plus his backstory is pretty tragic. And why he traveled back is because the little boy Russell actually like kills his family in the future. Like his wife and his daughter killed both of them. Like, what? Dang. That like, wow. Zazie Beetz as Domino, I actually bought it. Like, I actually thought her performance was great because I actually bought her character. Actually bought her character that well. I really did see her as Domino. And yeah. Who else was great? Basically everyone was. Oh, even man, but here's one thing. Terry Crews is in this. But any Terry Crews fans out there are gonna get are gonna laugh and get very disappointed at the same time, because I'll tell y'all later once I tell you why I didn't like. And yeah. Now moving on to shoot. Sorry, it's just I haven't done a movie review in a while, and so I'm trying to know what my formula is. Onto my favorite scenes. Yeah, I gotta say, this movie has like, wow, like I can't even remember a dull moment in this film. This movie has like so many like Infinity War. This movie has so many like moments, like just like every scene, moment after moment after moment after moment. Wow, the beginning where Deadpool does a montage of him going like around the world, like slicing people's arms, slicing people's heads. Like, dang, like this dude could really fight. Like, which establishes the character very well. Even if you didn't see the first one, like it does give you like a little bit of like what Deadpool does and what Deadpool do, and yeah, and oh my gosh, man, the prison scene where Deadpool and Russell try to escape from Cable, and holy crap, oh my gosh, when Deadpool and Cable meet, oh my gosh, this is like so much like wow, like holy crap. And then after they talk, like a huge brawl, like in the jail, and then like they throw a couple of quips, and they throw a couple like punchlines and stuff. And heck, even mentions how Deadpool even mentions how tells Cable, does dubstep still exist in the future? And then Cable responded with, dubstep sucks. And then Deadpool responds with, can't believe he said dubstep still rules, and then ends up playing Skrillex Skrillex's song Bangarang and for just like a few minutes and then back to seriousness. And yeah, wow. Another scene another scene I like was when Deadpool actually like forms the X-Force group, in which the X-Force group has like these like mutant characters. One strong, one like vanishes. We really don't see the character until like later on. One one actually blows snot acid. The other like gets lucky, and the other has no powers. Just saying, he doesn't have no powers, if you know what I mean. Doesn't. And yeah, and yeah. Once they're introduced, they go flying off this plane, and then once they've flown off, like they've flown off. Yeah, once they've flown off this plane, man, everyone starts to get unlucky about this. First the guy who's strong, like not Colossus, the other guy, Terry Crews's character. His character actually like his character lands, and then a bus runs over him to where like his head like bumps into the mirror, and then he's dead. And then the guy with the snot acid, or actually the guy with the snot acid ends up being in a wood chipper, and then the guy with no powers ends up dang it. The guy with no powers ends up like trying to save this guy with a snot acid, and then the guy with snot acid blew his snot on him, make him dead. The guy who vanishes a lot ends up being electrocuted, and we actually see this guy. And there's another person, not Domino. There's another person like that does anything, and he ends up being chopped by a helicopter. Whoa! And the only one who landed safely, Domino, because she is lucky. And then the last and final scene that I actually like is I actually said the final scene is the last scene I actually like in this movie, which basically is like three things is happening. One, Colossus and Juggernaut are fighting. Two, Deadpool and Cable are trying to stop like Russell from killing the head of a therapy. Three, Domino's trying to like get all the orphans like from the therapy to get out safely. And then like it was just like everything, like three things all happening at once, and then we're all focused and then us as the audience focus on them like the whole time, which I like that. Man, I would like to talk about now it's time to talk about the comedy, which holy crap, the comedy and the jokes like actually land, which this is actually, and also this is a pretty funny movie, by the way. Like it makes fun of like the jokes over here makes fun of like so much like superhero cliches, and then like other makes fun of DC a lot, makes fun of the MCU a lot. Heck, it does make fun of the MCU a lot. Heck, Deadpool even mentions Thanos because the character of Cable, which is played by Josh Brolin, is the actor who plays Thanos in Infinity War. What? Yeah, I've been knowing that. Duh. But yeah. Also, it makes pop culture references, like, and yeah, so much jokes that I actually love. And now, let's get into the stuff that I didn't like from the film. Man, the one thing I didn't like is how like they wasted Terry Crews's like character. Like they killed him off so easily, and which even though his death was funny, like I wish like they would have like used him so much. Which Terry Crews is actually a pretty good actor. Like he's been in so many films that I like so many TV shows that They're probably like everybody hates Chris, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He wasn't even in the Expendables movies. Yeah. And another thing I didn't like was that um shoot. No. No. Not really. No. Maybe that's the only part that I didn't like. But overall, this is actually a pretty pretty fun movie for everyone, for comic book geeks alike. And yeah, so much, which overall, I'm feeling a 9 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 on this one, because even though this review is like a little short, or I don't know, the shortest I can come up with, in which, I'm sorry you guys, I know I haven't been posting a lot, but yeah, this is the shortest I could come up with, yeah, overall, love this movie, love the character of Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds is a great actor, everyone's great in this, like, jokes are funny, everything, which for me, like, in the future, I don't think there will be a Deadpool 3 in the future, because I don't know what's still going on with the Disney Fox deal. And yeah, overall, great movie, very much recommend, and which I have to watch the first Deadpool in order to get this one. and yeah, this is the end. This is the end of my review. Hope y'all enjoyed this film. Enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button. And also, the Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 review is still coming. I was supposed to upload it like on Tuesday, but I didn't have time. And also yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, if you like this video and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This is Boss Boy One King here. Bye, peace, and deuces.